not see me?
The way is still open.
It's the way you walked past me twice. And then you came back around like, hold up, wait a second. You're okay. That's beautiful. I needed that. Thank you, Mix.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
That was beautiful. I needed that. Oh shit.
All
it's so
the things.
graphic.
A damned
Damn.
demon watching over me.
Imagine if I paid attention.
How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
Wild. Yeah. But I feel that mix because I'm currently playing with only one like headphone covered, like one ear covered by a headphone.
To atone for this grave sin,
Soldier. Oh my god. Oh, they're doing double things. They're working.
this is all I can do. Forgive me,
Who left?
Lord Artorias.
Not Winton. Not Diva. Oh, Winton switched. Mix, you're gonna die over there. I don't know who's left. But they really don't want to be back, though.
This light. It's It's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special...
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malik and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malik may interfere.
This Moloch may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. My lord.
The Earth Pulse will soon close.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen,
I'm alright.
I'm Laphicet.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs. I merely need you alive to act.
That won't be necessary. An oath, once put in...
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you.
To wipe out the demons of...
And how
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is...
Then it looks like the only way we'll have...
If we go to Isultan Southgand, we ought to find some...
But first, we have to figure out where we are now.
I'm surprised us chucklehead.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first.
Fair.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly...
I told you already. She wants to take...
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokurou are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can...
Huh?
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokurou and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot...
It's like it's back to normal movement speed.
Don't get careless.
Shadow blow!
Oh! Oh! No escape!
Caught you! Run!
Oh!
Make a side
No escape!
Slow dance!
No
Crash
escape!
through!
Oh!
See this? Under pressure!
Shadow
Hurricane!
blow!
Oh!
No escape! Dark and light! Make a sonic crash! Slow dance! Crash through!
Deception!
Make a sonic crash! Down!
Hope this works!
Deception!
Take that! Don't
See this?
No escape! You won't get away!
Deception!
Hope this works!
That's all you
finished.
got!
Split!
Make a sonic crash! Slow dance!
Caught
Crash
you!
through!
See this?
Did you see that? I beat it! I can fight too!
No escape! Full power! Full two! Caught you!
Take that! Devour!
Crushing weight!
Finish! Lack of ribbon! That all you got? Clown!
No escape!
Gaze upon my fire
Eleanor!
ears!
Leave this to
Full
me!
two!
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Yet for It's almost done with this. It's almost done with this.
Don't get careless.
Shadow flow!
No escape! Hurricane! See this?
Take that! Shadow flow! No escape! You won't get away! Blood burner!
No escape! Deception!
I'll finish this! Crusher! How's this? No escape! Crusher!
See this?
Crusher! How's this? No escape!
Leave this to me!
Dead yet.
Safe! Whirling top! Kaleido's red! Here it comes!
No escape!
Kaleido's red! I'll help you! I did it!
Safe!
Hurricane! See this?
Here it comes! Dark and light! Shake the heavens!
Forward!
Take this!
Hurricane!
Hope this works! Aqua split!
Hurricane! Caught you!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Can I not jump this? Come on now.
You'll be rust on my blade!
Shadow flow! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Take that!
Armor Crusher! Deception!
No
Hurricane!
Finish!
Hurricane!
Phalanx ray!
Hey! Caught you!
Gaze upon my fiery
Shadow
mirrors!
flow!
Kaleido's red!
Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher!
What's this? Are we done already?
Huh?
It's just a rock.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess. Food's ready. What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examined the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before, then searched similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magikazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle boar.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zaveid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire, each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zaveid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zaveid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything. You there. Got a moment?
Gah! Are you guys with the Swordbreaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
The what?
No escape!
Watch it!
No, I'm sorry, all right?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
Deception!
Check that! Devour!
Hurricane! See this?
Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic ring!
Better watch your
See this? No escape!
Shadow Wall!
No escape!
Finish! Discord! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Hurricane! Over Crusher! Damn it!
Pyrogenic ring! Aqua split!
Caught you!
Shadow
Damn! Hurricane!
Breaching! Shadow flow!
Over
Flood wall!
See this?
Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic ring!
See this?
Breaching! Flood wall! Dark and light! Make a slide! Crushing wing!
Armor Crusher! I'll stop you!
Shadow flow!
I'll stop you! Deception!
Dark and light!
Caught you! Deception!
Aqua split! Kaleido
See this? Deception!
That's crazy.
Yes!
Hope this works!
No escape!
Shadow flow!
Hurricane!
Aqua split! Better watch your step!
Deception!
Pyrogenic ring!
Deception!
Fuse stigma!
Hurricane!
In
Hurricane!
the town red!
Shut down!
Wait!
Armor Crusher! I'll stop you!
Blood moon!
Deception!
Mine!
Hurricane!
Kaleido's red!
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I bet.
I only wanted to ask you something.
you don't have to worry.
Huh? Right.
You do look like an exorcist, but
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. And are there any...
you don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this Swordbreaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He's even taken down a...
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair.
A foreign?
I'd be careful if I were you. If he's...
Sounds like a real nasty...
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for...
Either way, I'd say you're lucky to still be alive.
Take this chance to abandon your life of crime, she says.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never... come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading, though.
Did someone call for me?
Bienfu.
Oh, yes. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature...
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel.
Bien?
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
Oh?
Yeah.
And I have some questions.
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives...
But this Swordbreaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do.
Ah.
Living only to kill. A demon is always...
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
See, I think it says on there.
A foe worth killing.
Oh!
No escape!
Okay, he's a pyrogenic ring!
Obvious!
See this?
No one! It's gonna hit ya! Gaze upon my eyes! Ears! Come on, play! Spirits release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! It's gonna hit ya! Water mine!
Deception! I'll stop you!
Break chain! I'll help you!
Crusher!
I'll finish this!
Caught you!
Crusher! Crusher! How's this?
I'll help you!
You're wide open!
Burn!
It's
Not
gonna
good.
get ya! Water mine! Incandescent steam!
No
I'll
escape!
help you!
No escape!
Dark
Eleanor,
and light!
for
Leave
free!
this to me! Ball! Break chain!
No.
Dark and light! Break chain! Paint the town red!
No escape!
Eleanor.
Spell absorber! I'll help you! Gaze
Deception!
upon my
Hurricane! No escape!
Crimson servant!
Deception!
Wall!
No escape!
I'll help you! Better watch
No
your
escape!
step!
I'll
Crimson
stop you.
servant! Flare beast! Flood wall!
No escape!
Blade pierce true! Blood moon! Maelstrom! Aqua split! Blood moon! Gaze upon my absorber!
Eleanor.
No escape!
Flow! Dark and light! No escape! Megasonic
See this? Deception!
Better watch your step!
No escape!
I'll help you!
Jesus Christ.
I thought we were done for.
I'm so scared of that.
Hmm?
What's wrong?
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword breaker.
Caught you! No escape! No mercy! Not much for conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an spirit's release. You wronged me. Here's your justice. Binding order. Serengate, shadow flow.
Caught you! Form 2!
Shadow
You like
flow.
that? Form 3! You like that?
Splitter.
See this?
Make a sonic thrust. Better watch your step. Make a sonic thrust.
Form 3!
Down.
Form 3! Form 2!
Shut down.
You like that?
Shadow flow.
No mercy!
Obvious.
Armor
I'll
crusher!
help you.
No
Dark
escape!
and light. Serengate,
No
shadow
escape!
flow.
Deception!
Kaleidos
You like
ray.
that?
Break chain.
Deception!
Dark and light.
You like that?
Break chain.
You like that?
Splitter ray.
No escape! Caught you! Deception!
Take that. Devour.
Deception!
Finish.
No escape! Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Shadow
Don't think you've won. Deception! What? Nope!
Damn.
Damn it! This is it! No escape! See this? Deception!
Splitter.
No escape! No escape! Armor crusher!
Splitter.
Armor crusher! I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
It's gonna get ya. Gaze upon my fiery
Hey!
tears.
I'll stop!
Kaleidos ray.
Form 2! Deception! I'll stop you!
Yes!
Kaleidos ray. Better watch your step.
Deception! See this?
No mercy.
See this?
Like
Damn
you
it!
are. Whoa. Splitter. Water mine. Better watch
No mercy!
I'll stop you!
Damn.
Deception! Deception!
Use stigma.
This is it!
Paint the town
Form 3!
red. Like
See
you
this?
are.
No escape!
Splatoon. Take that. Devour.
Armor crusher!
Too slow.
See this?
Finish. You're defenseless. Zero impact. Splitter. Gaze upon my fiery tears.
Armor crusher! No escape! See this?
Take that.
Deception!
Devour.
Num.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Zun! Ah! Good, a challenge!
Look out!
Don't interfere, brat!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch him and I'll kill you.
I'm sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
Okay. And some of the mastered equipment. Basically, can I jump this? Nope.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll...
You really don't want me to help you?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too...
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you...
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do it no matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have...
Why do you...
Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Either way.
More
But still.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? And no
Hey,
offense
Sean.
and all, but why do you
We've been
care?
quiet
You
this
don't even
entire
think
day.
it
I've actually been away this entire
Yep.
day. How are you?
I'm alright.
Cool. I believe that sister is under is streaming the Tales of Berseria.
Yep.
Now,
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon.
Well, how noble.
oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, O grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Everyone ready to play?
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Hurricane Deception!
Hit the tower!
Hurricane!
My fiery mirrors! Devour!
Moon!
For!
Got you! Too slow! Finish! Rush strike!
Next! I'll finish this!
Hurricane!
Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic ring! Geostigma! Uprising!
Too slow!
Crucial wheel! Geostigma!
Blades of wind, slice them! How's this? No escape!
I'll help you!
Not good. Not good.
See this? No escape! Deception! Deception!
Smash them!
See this?
Stone Lance!
We can do anything.
Caught you! Hey! Hurricane! Caught you! Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Next!
Kaleidos forever! Kaleidos ray!
Crush her!
Thunderball!
Eat it!
Hurricane!
Up!
Incandescent steam! The tower!
Eat it! This is the Reaper's power.
See this? Armor Crusher! Come! See this? Deception! I'll stop you!
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think
You better be ready.
Splitter! Darting
Hold
Laser
still.
Red!
Yeah.
Great Chain! What in the world?
Caught you.
Great Chain!
Hey!
Hup! Geostigma!
Shooting star. Deception. Hurricane.
Surgat! Surgat! Shadow Flow! My head! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Kaleidos Ray! Kaleidos Ray! Split!
Deception.
Shadow Flow!
Deception.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Hurricane. Deception.
Take that! Devour! Aqua Split! Clear off! Out of my way! Got you! Shadow Flow! It's gonna get ya! Too slow! Shadow Flow! Dark and right! Take that! Better watch your head!
That all you
See
got?
this?
Shadow Flow!
Flood Wall!
I'll stop you.
Too slow!
Deception.
Twin Whip! Make a sonic Flood Wall! Finish! Lunar Circus! Welp, that about does it.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you, orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1.
Right. Wait, this is kind of...
It's alright. I understand.
Don't waste my time.
Splitter!
Caught you!
Deception! Pyrogenic
No
Shadow
escape.
Flow! Aqua Split! Kaleidos Ray! Surgat! Shadow Flow! Stigma! Too slow!
No escape!
This
Armor Crusher! Hurricane!
Surgat! Too slow! Geostigma!
Armor Crusher! See this? Shooting
Shadow
star!
Flow! No escape! Geostigma! Take that!
Caught you!
Devour!
Deception!
Clear
See this?
No escape!
Strike!
Finish! You're defenseless!
I'll stop you!
Zero impact! Welp, that about does it.
That's the way we came in.
A cat?
Oh, I've read about...
Heat.
That's a biggie!
Disrupt!
Dark and paint the
Hurricane!
top
No
red.
escape!
Great shade.
Hurricane!
Too slow.
Damn it!
Aqua split! Great shade. Come on!
Got you! Too slow!
Better watch
Dark
your
and
step!
light.
See
Shut
this?
slow.
Hurricane!
No
Hope
escape!
this works!
Shield
Snap.
snap! Take that! Devour!
I'll finish this.
Too slow! Hoop.
No
Crusher!
escape!
Better watch dark and
Hurricane!
Great shade!
Hey, I'll stop you!
Wall.
How's that?
Aqua split!
Hurricane!
Hope this works! Aqua split! And another one down!
Crusher!
Water
How's this?
mine.
No
Aqua
escape.
Dark and spell absorber! Flip hole!
Crusher! How's this?
Shield
No
split.
escape!
Aqua split!
See this?
Eat it!
Shield
Not good.
split. Better
No
watch your
escape!
step!
Form 2! Deception!
Heh. Crusher! How's this?
Water
See this?
mine.
Crusher!
See this?
How's this?
Flip
No escape!
hole. Aqua split!
Armor Crusher!
Aqua
Shooting
split.
Star!
Eat it!
Dark and
Blah.
light. Great shade!
Crusher!
Hope this works!
Deception!
First aid.
Deception!
Spell
Eat it.
absorber.
Deception.
Up.
Aqua split!
No escape!
Aqua split! Water mine.
Caught you!
Yellow
Eat it.
Shooting Star!
Up!
Flip hole.
No escape!
Shield stigma.
No escape!
Eat it!
Shield stigma.
Up! Not good.
Armor
Not
Guard!
good.
Deception!
I heal it.
Deception!
Water mine.
Form
First aid. Shield
2! Armor
stigma.
Crusher!
Better watch your
Deception.
step.
Stone. You're wide open.
Deception!
Wall.
Up!
See this?
Light
Hurricane!
How's this?
Hope this
Shooting
works.
Star!
First Aqua split.
One whip!
Poison.
I'll finish this.
Great shade.
Crusher!
that.
How's
Devour.
that? No escape!
Deception!
You're wide open!
Deception!
Bird!
I refuse to fall here!
Oh, y'all messed or something. Nice. That's like right.
No.
Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Honestly, is that?
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything?
Oh.
When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
I've been fighting this Rokuro?
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! Slash! Hey! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Silence! Hey! Caught you! Shooting Star! Deception! Silence! Hey! Caught you! Shake! Hey! Caught you! Shooting Star! Deception!
Whoa!
Shooting Star! Hey! Caught you! Come! Hey! Caught you! Shooting Star!
Say, you're not too
Deception.
shabby. You're feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
Oh? No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Huh? Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith! From the story!
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission!
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rogoro! Velvet,
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than our...
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least,
Fine.
I just want to get to the border.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 one?
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities.
No one! Except...
Huh?
This is all highly class. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact...
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she may be our enemy, but she's also a woman.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are...
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts...
Everyone ready to play?
Shadow Flow! No escape! Take that! Devour! No escape! Finish! You're the phantom! Zero! Blade, pierce through! Maelstrom! I did it! Incandescent beam! Pyrogenic wind! Rock swarm! Shadow Flow! Maelstrom! Paint the skies! Shadow Flow! Shake the heavens! No escape!
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
I can fight too!
Shadow Flow! Blade of Discharge! Pyrogenic wind! Geo Splitter!
Paint the town red!
Make a sonic thrust!
Pyrogenic wind!
Burning Moon! Surrogate! Split! True Flow! Pierce! Surrogate! Shadow Flow! Pierce! coming! Wall!
Come on, really? What were you thinking, Eleanor?
Well, I just thought...
Oh? I'd say it's less than. You're supposed to be protecting.
Even if one of her...
Even then.
This kid must... All right.
Luffy said. Next time she acts...
Okay, thanks for... And I'm sorry
I understand how it feels to want to protect your...
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way.
Is that why? I have to figure out what's going on with this group.
Everyone ready to play?
Got you! Take that! Devour! No escape! Got you! Finish! Lunar Circuit!
I'll finish this!
Shake the flames!
Smash them!
Dark and light! Break chain!
Stone Lance!
Try as they might, it...
Meme? No, meme.
I wonder, does sister hear us? Because I am under the impression of... No.
Yes, I hear you.
Oh. Okay.
I meant to say something with Coco Drum, but I was in a boss fight.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
Ha!
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside. The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out.
I pity that creature.
That Kurogane, though. What a character. Giving his own
Ritual sex. It's Certainly something only a demon would do.
A necessary sac.
Indeed.
Still, if what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even if— I wonder which he will have been.
Rokuro.
You saw them.
Sure. But they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness. They seem passionate.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he—
Do you have a purpose like—
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias—
Typical demon nonsense. Yes. Sometimes, besides, as Shep—
If that's what you think, ask him just what he did.
He wouldn't.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother. Even if— How do those two find it in the—
It's just how they are.
Yeah, it's scary. But me, I don't have—
Not yet, you mean?
You really think so?
Almost certainly. You're not a demon.
Okay.
But never mind. Just—
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and they said they were coming to
Purge?
Velvet.
We take them head on.
An order,
It is.
All right.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But she needs us for her own ends. And we'll use—
Just don't push your luck too far.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be Sarah! Crushing weight! Pierce! Rolling top! Split! Pierce through! Here I come! Here! Spiral! Hail! Better watch your step! Splitter! Balls of Auburn! Splitter! Incandescent shield! Pyrogenic ray! Great shield! Swirl down! Kaleidos ray! Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic ring! She's a
I'll finish this! This is the Reaper's power! Crusher! How's this? No escape!
Paint the town red!
Sky's light beguile!
I'll help you!
Crusher! How's this? No escape!
Shake the head! Here it comes! Dark and light!
Crusher! How's this? No, it's not good! Eat it! Up! No escape!
You've betrayed the people.
No. Velvet. She's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it.
Time for you to die in— Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even.
You've got new soul.
Sinister.
I take it you're ready?
Yeah.
With...
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed.
I know.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the Exorcist.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
Not the talk,
I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Damn,
Thanks.
you're killing me today.
I was hoping you could let me borrow those
doubly
books you were
so.
reading earlier. If that's okay.
You mean how
Pat
to
my
talk
hands.
a
That's
human
no
female into
exaggeration.
becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties?
But my index and middle finger
keep it
on my left
down.
hand is
Keep
fucked
it
off. right now.
down.
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so...
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa, you read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, Bearing Your Body and Your Soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot spring.
All right, then how about after bath party games, dropping your defenses and your towels?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh,
Whatever
to
you
be
saying, you gonna have to say it
young
again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier
What
if you
happened?
never read these books?
Reading the
What, she
movie,
needed?
knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Right then, let's finish this!
Incantation Moon! Pyrogenic Ring! Splitter! Got you! Take that! Devour!
That'll help you!
Dark and light! Got you! You're the faceless!
Are there more?
Zero impact!
I enter the fray. Caught you!
Easy peasy!
Hey, no escape! Velvet!
Enough waiting! Here it comes!
Gaze
Slow down!
I had no problems here.
Yeah, my time to shine.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your Stormhowl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real Stormhowl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation? Guess it's time to fight.
Armor crush!
Here's the time!
Deception!
No escape! Devour! Got you! Too slow! Finish!
Incandescent steam! Rush! Pyrogenic ring! Ball!
Shadow flow! Is that all you got?
No escape! Damn it!
Crushing weight!
Surrender! Too slow!
No escape!
Damn.
No escape!
Aqua split! Kaleido ray! Blood moon! Splitter! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! I'm unbeatable!
Splitter!
What in the world?
Got you! Too slow! Splitter! Take that! Devour!
Hold up!
Take that! Rip and tear! Next!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Make a sonic thrust! Swallow dance!
It's gonna get ya! Water mine!
Got you! Too slow! Splitter!
Wall! Easy
Finish!
peasy!
You're defenseless! At zero impact!
Damn it!
Splitter!
Did I get it?
Take that! Devour!
See this?
I'll help you!
Hold up!
Gaze upon my
Take that!
fiery mirror!
Rip and tear!
No escape!
I did it!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out
I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Scout ship.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword. So, in order to beat him, to our school it might be secondary, but it's what I know.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, if I can control the terror of being split in half, and he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh?
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, one, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows.
Is to cut down.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades.
Save point, my beloved.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine. I'll find out for myself.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business. Not bad. You better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up! Don't play games with me!
Finish! Discord!
Whoa!
Serengad!
Armor Crusher! See this?
Ooh, those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it. Hey, you're not too shabby.
Crash through! Finish! Discord!
See that?
I'll help you! Take that!
I'll finish this!
No escape! Finish! Discord! Gaze at the
You're wide open!
Not bad.
Too slow! No escape! You're wide
Not
open!
too shabby.
Make a sonic crash!
Eat it!
Swirl down!
You're wide
Crash
open!
through!
Let's go!
Make a sonic crash! Take that! Devour! Finish! Discord!
You're wide
Not
open!
bad.
Burn! Blades of wind, slice them!
Not bad.
Pyrogenic ring! Make a sonic
Cleave!
crash! Moon!
Sky's light
Shut
beguile!
up! No escape!
Pummel! Split! Wind!
Spirit's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order!
Not bad at all. But I'm not done yet.
Please stop me unblocking. Okay.
You put up a good fight. I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet! I've got something to show you!
This is a cracker help.
Take this! What?
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed. I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
Hey, don't miss out. FOMO,
There
FOMO,
we
FOMO.
go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Did he stop? He stopped. Some kind of side bear thing. I'm kind of intrigued. Let me in.
Run.
I'm very wide.
Yeah, what the hell?
Once a Bandle Gunner, always a Bandle Gunner.
Minions have spawned.
Think you can outshoot me? That is interesting. Give me this best friend sword. Oh shit, we got a key? My infinity gauge.
Maybe we should shoot back. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Yep, time just go Unga Bunga.
Enemy rampage.
I'll see y'all later. That anyway.